again.
Man, I'm sick of the fame.
Man, I look horrible in that photo.
Well, I beg to differ. Maybe you're just having a bad hair day. Well, look at me.
Hey guys, I just saw you on stuff.co.nz. But why are you here? Its headline says, School in Running for Outdoor Makeover. What does that mean?
Well, why don't we show you?
Sounds good to me.
To tie into the history of our area, we would like to have a taniwha, preferably the Opuhi taniwha, an our river made from broken up Temuka pottery, to signify the bonds between Maori and Pakeha and our area. The reasons we would most like to use the Opuhi taniwha are as follows: to keep a local legend alive and to give it the recognition and mana it deserves from all people associated with our school. So, in Taniwha's garden, we would also love to have some bushes that will produce edible berries for our birds to be able to produce a better bird life with some edible berries.
Taniwha's garden, we're going to have local trees, like the Pittosporum and the native flax, harakeke, and the ribwood trees. We would also love some swan plants so we can attract the monarch butterfly, and some fruit trees that will attract the copper butterfly.
Having the taniwha in our native bush area will mean it's a sacred place, just like a church. Many of the students from our school are the third or fourth generation of the Opuhi taniwha. The Māori used the Opuhi taniwha to keep them safe when they were crossing the river to get the food. So we want the taniwha to keep our schools safe and make sure our students are okay. We were lucky enough to go and see the taniwhas in real life, and that was so cool. And now we get to have them in our school to look after us.
One day a taniwha went swimming in the moana. He whispered in my darling, won't you?
Our school is a Catholic school that listens to God's call. We show this by having an attitude of gratitude and doing our bit, and also making room for all.
We also base our attitudes on our school founder, St. Mary MacKillop, with her mantra, never see a need without doing something about it.
We also have other values, and they help us to want to achieve greater things. And those values have pushed us into wanting to win this tremendous makeover.
We want to create an environment that is sustainable. This leads us back to listening to God's call by caring for our planet.
This leads us into our physical well-being, making sure we are motivating ourselves to do new things, like dance or drama. This could all be done in the native bush area.
This project will also help us to be more in tune with this God-given space where we can appreciate Creator God.
Kia ora koutou, ko Kathy Taku ingoa, kua hau te kai āwhina o ngā kura I raro I te maru o Aoraki. Garden project, loving the way that you've incorporated a taniwha into your river, because taniwha are really important to the Ngaitahu people. Some people believe that taniwha are monsters and bad things, but to the Ngaitahu people, taniwha are kaitiaki, they're guardians. They look out for people and look after people. They were used for predicting weather, bad things. They just have always been an important part of the history of Ngaitahu. I've spoken to some members of our local rūnaka about us incorporating the taniwha into this project. They think it's an awesome idea, and I'm hoping that we will get the blessing of the whole of the rūnaka to use the Opuhi taniwha because of the connection that this school already has with it. good luck. Wholeheartedly support what you're doing. Tū miki tō koutou mahi.
It would be wonderful to have an area where the children can be with the natural environment to use as a physical space so that they can play, learn and involve themselves with the wonderful aspects of nature.
Sydney, look, we're in the newspaper again for our sustainability topic last term.
Yeah, we learned a lot about how to sustain our environment and keep it clean and healthy.
My product will really help if we have a water ban.
And my product will light the way any time of the day with my solar light.
We are St. Joseph's Science Club.
And we are really looking forward to having our native bush area developed so that we can carry on our long-term investigations into the native species of birds in the local area and also to learn about bees and how they make honey. And we would love a place to be able to call home for our beautiful birds houses that we were donated by Marsh 10 Mega as part of our study that we completed last year. And we would just love it if we could develop that area out there. It will just mean so much to us. Thank you.
Squish!
Why did you do that? Well, it was going to sting us.
I was just looking for some pollen.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't have killed it then. But if we win this tremendous project, how are we going to keep the bees safe?
Put them in a beehive and make sure they don't kill them.
But they're just bees.
They help a lot in our ecosystem and pollinate the trees and plants.
Oh, maybe we'll be more careful next time. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Debbie Eddington, Youth Engagement Advisor at Environment Canterbury, based here in Timaru. I've been involved with St Joe's Te Muka for a number of years now. My role at Environment Canterbury is in education and talking about sustainable use of our natural resources. I've worked with the students several times over the years. Did a water study in the Taumata-Kahu, their local urban stream, where the students looked at the invertebrates that were living in the water and the part that they play in the biodiversity of the area. We also looked at the native plantings there are in the Taumata-Kahu, so they've seen, it's been a local community project for some years. The students have seen photos of what it looked like years ago and what it can look like as it's developed over several years. I think that's some of the thinking behind the project that they've got now. They've seen some plantings in a very early stage and what they can aim for. I'm really impressed with how thorough the whole thing is so far. Really fantastic model they've got here, and the girls have told me lots of information and the reasons for the things that they've included in their garden. And I have no doubt that the school will see this project through to the end and that it will be well maintained.
Hi, I'm Mr Jones, the caretaker here at St Joseph's School Te Muka. We would really like to be able to win this amazing prize that you guys are offering. It would be such a help for our kids here. They could get out, tree houses.
Hopefully if we do get this prize, I'll be lucky enough to help set it all up and help the children set up their goals and what they are hoping to achieve, and then showing them how we can maintain it and look after it.
Well, I really like the fact that the students have been involved right from the beginning of the project. They've really got into going through the process, looking at what they need, looking at their environment, learning about what they have at the school and what sort of environment they want to have at the school. The children have taken real ownership of this project, and I think that will strengthen their use of the area. And I'm really looking forward to them coming back in years to come and being able to say, this is an area that we've created for the students at St Joseph's.
Developing this area will give our students a chance to grow fruit and vegetables, and they will be able to give it back to others.
Part of the junior school program is Discovery, and this is a chance where children get to create and explore and develop their communication skills. To have an area in the school that is accessible very easily, that will give them the opportunity to be creative, to explore and to stimulate their learning would be really beneficial for them. It will come back into the classroom and we can use it for writing and science programs and lots of other areas. So we'd really love to have an area like this within our school to help stimulate our juniors.
Of St Joseph's School Temuka for making it in the top 10 finalists of the tremendous Master Project. We think your idea is amazing, well thought out, and will be a fantastic opportunity for current and future students of the school. With your imagination and creativity, this is going to create an amazing space that you can enjoy the education and the outdoors. We have our spades and shovels ready, so good luck.
Okay, so it would be really amazing for us to have a nativity garden at our school that has a lot of native trees and attracts a lot of native birds. We're a Catholic school, and part of being Catholic is caring for God's creation and understanding how creation is an important part of our faith. If we can be surrounded by more of our creation and build a bigger idea of how to care for it, then we can make our lives on earth more productive and more sustainable. God is everywhere, that is what we share, in the birds, in the trees, in the leaves, in the bees, in the sky. So if we can see that more than what we are at the moment, I feel that will add a huge spiritual dimension to our school, St Joseph's.
Ah! Mrs. Leonard's Master!
I think this would be a tremendous opportunity for us here at St Joseph's in Temuka to enhance our already established focus towards environmental education. Our recently established worm farm under here, which we use food scraps from our own school. That's the Fruit in Schools program. As you can see, we've got lots of tiger worms here eating away. Our solar panels. St Joseph's School was part of the School Gen project run by Genesis Energy, and last term we had, with the help of Rotary and Temuka and Geraldine, our solar panels installed on top of room 3.
So today we're here with Craig Shillito from our local Mazda company, and we're going to tell them about our project.
Shillito, what do you think of our amazing design?
I think it's fantastic, and it's really going to furnish your school grounds off by what you intend to do, and it's great just to go over and see exactly what you intend to do as a school, and yeah, it's a fantastic project, so we just want it to go ahead, don't we?
Wow, look at that new Mazda! Zoom, zoom!
How does it feel as a local dealership to have a local school taking part in this project?
Well, I think it's fantastic, and at the end of the day, it's great that you have invited us out so we can see exactly what you intend to do, and of course it's it's fantastic for Mazda to be all part of this, of course.
Go Mazda! Zoom, zoom!
And that's why we're all famous in the newspaper.
Wow, that sounds amazing! I wish you all the best for this makeover. By the way, have you seen my new Mazda?
Yeah, it's so cool. I love the colour. Me and I hope we win this tremendous makeover. It means that the Year 8s get to leave something amazing at the school.
Yes, I can't wait. It'll look so amazing, just like me.
Thank you for watching. We hope your amazing plan will come true.
We hope you will help this area grow. Have a tremendous day.
Thank everyone who has helped us along this project. To Debbie Eddington, to our wonderful principal, Mrs. Leonard.
All the awesome people from the Board of Trustees.
And to the FOSGA.
And to the employees of Mazda dealership in Timaru for coming out and supporting our tremendous application.
And we'd like to say thank you to our fabulous teachers for helping us all the way. And to the Marae for allowing us to use the Taniwha. And we'd like to say thank you
to you.